not Friday. It's Monday. I am here on a Monday. Shout out to you guys that are here with me tonight because, as you well know, if you are subscribed to my channel, you do know that I do my live watch parties on Fridays at 8 p.m. when the show is actually live. But I was under the weather. As you can hear, probably Sadorable is under the weather. She's been under the weather for a while, but she's coughing and I'm sick. And I'm getting better. I just couldn't do it on Friday. I tried and I just couldn't do it. I had a really, really bad migraine headache, and I was kind of like this. I was like, I can do it. I can do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I didn't do it. But I woke up on Saturday. I felt a whole lot better. And honestly, this week I've just been relaxing. I know you guys probably follow me on social media as well. I haven't really been posting. I haven't really been on social media. But if you're following me on Instagram, I definitely posted a whole bunch of stuff just now about an hour ago with all the events that I'm going to be hosting and the events that I'm going to be at. And also too, to let you guys know, because you are subscribed to my channel, the missing link is back. And I'm so excited. I feel like I didn't get into the missing link like I wanted to last season. Because, you guys know I'm not going to keep bringing it up, but, I had a lot going on towards the end of last year. So I kind of had to put the missing link on the back burner. And you guys know I love doing the missing link and having like my special guests on there talking about their businesses, etc. So the missing link will be premiering the new season what's today? Monday, this Wednesday, and we're starting it off with Marcia from Ready to Love Miami. So if you guys remember Marcia, unfortunately, she was eliminated last episode on Ready to Love Miami, and she will be on the missing link on Wednesday at 8 p.m. So definitely check that out. And also too, the missing link will be back on Thursday night, the very next night. And I'm going to be speaking with Corey, Mr. Six Pack, Mr. Six Figures, and Mr. Dang, I just said it on my Instagram, my live. Mr. Six Pack, Six Figures. Oh God, I just said it on my Instagram. I know some of you guys follow me on my Instagram, right? I don't know. What was it? Corey from Ready to Love DC. Anyway, I'm going to be meeting with him, the First Date King, on Thursday at 8 p.m. So definitely check out Marcia which is here on my YouTube channel, Marcia on Wednesday at 8 p.m., Corey on Thursday at 8 p.m. And don't forget tomorrow night on Tuesday at 8 p.m., I'm going to have my live panel review, and we're going to be discussing Ready to Love Miami this season. And we're going to be discussing the episode that I'm literally going to be watching tonight. And you guys know I keep it 100. I'll never be fake. I'll never be phony. I keep it all the way real with you. I have not watched this episode. So me watching it right now with you guys is going to be the first time that I've watched this episode. I've seen little things on social media here and there being posted, and honey, because this is the trip. And I'm so excited to watch it and to see you guys' comments, because I know y'all, 6 feet, 6 pack, and six figures. Thank you guys. But yeah, so I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to watch it. I'm excited to see what my panel is going to say tomorrow, because they do not hold back. They go in respectfully, of course. Okay. And hopefully it's J-Dub. If you're watching this, and I know you're probably watching this, I hope to see you tomorrow, because I would love to hear your opinion tomorrow. And I think you will be there tomorrow. Let me go over to the chat. And anyway, shout out to you guys. Thank you so much again. I appreciate you for being here with me and understanding that I could not be here on Friday. And if you have not liked this video, definitely give it a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, welcome to my soulmate community and my soulmate family. Definitely subscribe. Make sure you click that notification bell, so every time I go live or every time I post a video, you will be the first to know. And also check out my membership. because if you are subscribed to my membership program, which if you go to my main YouTube page, there is a membership tab. And like I said, last month was a little shady, but if you join my membership tab and if you are a part of my membership, you guys knew that I was going to be interviewing Marcia and Corey, because I posted it to my members, my soulmates, my bona fide real soulmates on my YouTube membership group, family. Yeah. Anyway, you have to be a part of the members in order to gain like that kind of access to that information, like the early access stuff. So I don't post it on my Instagram or anything. If I do anything, and if I want to share with my family, I always share it to my family on my membership, with the membership platform on my YouTube. Okay, anyway, shout out to you guys in the chat. It's 43 of you here. I love you so much. What's going on? You guys know, since it's not Friday where the show is actually going on, I can get to the show when I get to the show. Family says, hi, Sabrina, the lovely lady with class and integrity. Love you because you keep the conversations going with dignity. Thank you so much. I really do try. I really, really do try, because you have to also remember too, like I was one of the people that was on the show, and you know, everybody didn't like me and everybody didn't have good things to say about me, you know what I mean? So it's like I understood and I understand how it feels to like have that kind of, I guess, those kind of people that kind of attack you, and the trolls that can be really, really mean to you. And it didn't feel good. You know what I mean? But I'm just one of those type of people where if I see stuff like that, I just really ignore it, unless it's just blatantly just ignorant, or they're, you know, saying something about my daughter or attacking my, you know, my character in a way where, you know, like they're talking about me as like being a mother or whatever the case like that. Like usually I address stuff like that, but for the most part I don't. But I do, and I so appreciate the acknowledgement, Miss Pamela. Thank you so very much. What's going on, Miss Blondie? What's going on, Tina? Hey, D Brown. Thank you, Monique. Yes, I'm not 100%, hence why I probably sound like this. So please bear with me just a little bit. But I do feel a lot better than I did on Friday. If y'all remember, I think I had the panel review last week. Remember, I was sick. My last panel review, and I was sneezing and everything. Y'all know, y'all watched it. I was sick last panel review, and it just got worse and worse and worse. By Friday, I was like, I'm done. Thank you, Ray Day. I appreciate it. Nope, not tonight. The panel's on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Tina. Thank you, Kiki. I am. Yes. Thank you, SJ. Yes. Good evening. Good evening. Hey, Monique. All right, guys. So let's get into it. Without further ado, I've already started at the spot, and here we go. This episode is Ready to Love, season 7, episode number 10, and the episode is called Bro Code Broken. Oh yeah, that's right. Because with Tony and Lyndon, oh God, I'm so excited about watching this episode.
Bad bitch energy.
Yeah, that's
BBE.
I was like, what's BBE?
Oh, y'all drink, right?
in moderation.
That's not what I heard.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Who was that in the car with?
At the same time, it's hard. I
Look at
don't understand how
Mercedes. She
people
looks so
are players.
pretty.
Like it's exhausting. But this is gonna.
They know you're in the episode. You go ahead.
I think Morgan will have the toughest time on this getaway because she has 2 men that are very emotionally strong. Tony's firecracker. Lyndon is like the man in shining armor gentleman. I know they both really have locked in on my girl. May the best man win.
How many connections you got?
How are they writing together?
Hey, look, it's Sue and Cynthia. Right?
Why
Cynthia
is
Mercedes.
London
At
and
Mercedes.
Tony?
Wow. But Sue-Ann's she's kind of slipping out the top
Look
at the
at
moment.
Tony.
Yeah,
Hey.
man, unfortunately. To be honest with you, I really don't know how I'm gonna navigate or feel being in a house with multiple connections for a couple of days. I kind of feel like some of the pressure will be taken off of me because my connections have other connections. But at the end of the day, who knows? Maybe they might be connecting a little bit too much and I might be by myself in a corner.
And then Dre is Cynthia.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey. And then Mark Anthony is Mercedes and Jeffrey. Ooh, y'all got a little thing going. I'm pulling my popcorn now. That. I can't wait.
I think something really negative is going to happen.
You sound like you know what it's going to be, though.
One of my connections left the process, and I had two
Marcia?
feelings about that. I felt that Marcy definitely should have been here on this journey with us. At the same time, I was much relieved that both ladies that I'm heavily attracted to is not going to be in the same environment on this getaway.
Sunday, fun day, bathe in champagne shot.
What is this?
Welcome to no man's land. We in
Where
the
are they?
about to get ate up by mosquitoes.
Yo, I already know it's bad news to get 7 black people in the swamp, yo. It's a wrap.
That's like people in the swamp.
Right there. There's another one right there.
Oh,
too.
shoot. Yeah, they got crocodiles in Miami. I mean, in Florida.
You too, man.
Tommy strikes again. We arrive at the address
Morgan
where
was
like
irritated, honey.
in Alligator Alley. This is not a mansion. This is not Fiji. There's an alligator right there.
This is the getaway they planned for us?
This is a ghetto.
What we
I
doing?
don't know.
OMG. This is crazy. He on a wind boat. I mean,
That's Miami Vice. That's right. That's Tales of Crockett style right there. Yo, Tommy came out like James Bond.
That's
y'all.
it.
Just
Double O Negro right
Tommy
there.
Bond.
he said double
So y'all
O
looking at Tommy like
Negro.
wondering, why are we out here? This is your weekend getaway kickoff.
All right.
Okay.
Sometimes the thing that might keep you from taking that next step is having some time together. This is where we figure it out. Because guess what? Tomorrow morning, the men will have to decide which of you ladies will be packing your bags and headed back to the city early.
Oh, wait a minute.
Time to discard and float the rest of your way to your
The
oasis.
woman got eliminated last week.
All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Oh,
All right, peace, peace.
So y'all trying to say nobody wants
didn't T.O. say another woman was getting eliminated?
It's hot,
this
huh?
episode?
Oh, it's hot,
This
hot.
episode?
Lyndon wait
T.O.
for
said
0
it last
seconds.
panel.
He's
How
gonna
he
make sure
know?
he grabs me first. So I am concerned how Tony's gonna deal with this because he's already expressed.
I'm sorry, because I could pause it. Didn't P.O. say, guys, in the panel, last panel, that another woman was going to get eliminated? And we were like, how's another woman going to get eliminated? Because a woman got eliminated this episode. Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Because y'all know I was sick. So I don't know. I was on NyQuil. I was a little high. So, you know what I'm saying? That NyQuil be making you feel a type of way. And I think it was nighttime NyQuil. As soon as Tommy said, I was like, well, P.O. delivered. Right, the girls. How did No, man. P.O. knows something. P.O. got the inside scoop. It's no way. It's always been man, woman, period. Something. Look, Kenya. Look, Monty. Auntie Eva. I knew I wasn't going crazy. P.O., He playing in our face. And tomorrow, P.O., if you're watching, tomorrow, if you're on the panel, I'm gonna call you out. I hope he not watching. So he don't know that I'm gonna call him out. Yeah, come on now. When have they ever done 2 women in a row? Yeah, something not right.
To me, his patience is growing thin with Lyndon. But what am I supposed to do?
That's not
Hey.
I'm serious.
Research our grandkids. All right,
That's
Paul,
not
here we
cool.
go.
You come on the panel and be good away, act like you delivering. Dude.
All right, we back on it.
Oh, this is the preview.
I love the air about, minus the fact that I thought my lashes were gonna like fly off.
That part.
You know, I'm over here like this. And you don't want your bat wings to fly away. But other than that, real fun.
It looks so pretty. Look at Morgan. She is irritated, honey. What if that boat tipped over? That single move. That thing is like over.
The leg by the Gators.
Here we go. Look at Maxine.
Oh, wow.
Not bad.
Honey, I'm home.
Hey, home. Welcome home, baby.
Okay. So, guess what? Since we are here, it's time.
What are they doing?
Here's what you do.
As soon as we get into the house, I'm ready to go. I'm sneaky and competitive.
What are they doing? Oh, probably looking for their room. Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is the nice room now. Yeah, let's take this
Okay,
room. I take it. Let's do it.
I'm gonna put a
What's
spot.
that?
Shoot.
Leave your sock. Let me borrow one of your socks.
Before they flag me.
Why did you put that?
Borrow one of them, man. Stop being
What
stingy.
is in Lyndon's hair? Look. Lyndon. Let me rewind this. Andre. What the heck is in Andre hair? Andre. How do I make a big screen? Oh, I guess I can't. Andre, what is in Andre hair? What is this thing in his hair? I can't.
Fuck. Shoot.
Leave your sock. Let me borrow one of your socks.
What the heck is that in? Andre, don't put nothing else in your hair. How you got 3 hairstyles and now feathers. Andre, you can't do that.
Different. A lot of ups and downs with me and her because she didn't check on me as I think she should have after I had COVID. And the next moment we're cool because we're talking again. Next moment we got a little argument. Next moment, so it's like it's a lot of up and down. But right now,
Yeah,
we're
like
good.
your hair,
We're
Andre,
gonna keep it that way.
That's
Okay,
right.
I like the little double.
You know what I got too, right?
They got bunk beds.
Ooh, I love bunk beds. I'm hoping that Blake doesn't snore, to be honest with you.
What do you think? It's
Oh,
gonna
so
get
they're
nice
sleeping together?
and
Look at her. She look like a little,
Is that
like a little kid over there. Do that twerk, baby. Twerk.
We got the best room. Did you see it?
Are you saying we or you and somebody else? Oh, okay. At this getaway, everything's at stake between me and Morgan. Everything. Whether we continue this journey or whether we go our separate ways.
Yo, let's get this toast rocking though.
Cheers. Some Marcy. No, I thought you were taking a nap. See me on the pool table. Let's do it right now.
You sure you know how to play?
All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna play for Morgan's honor.
Let's play for where Morgan's sleeping tonight.
Play for
How about
Morgan's
that?
sleep.
I'm no professional, but I can handle myself with pool, and I was very confident that he would lose. 2 guys with passion, 2 alpha men. Let's bring it on.
T-O-N-Y, Tony.
Come on.
Is that guy?
That's right, Mercedes, baby. Let's do it. All right, go for it.
You don't got nothing. Look at your form.
You think I don't got nothing?
Oh, this is gonna be easy.
No, I was hoping Tony was a little tipsy because I could tell he got skills on the pool table, but I'm backing down.
Corner pocket right here.
Ooh.
You didn't call it though.
I said corner pocket.
That's the middle. That's the corner.
Come in here, Morgan.
These 2 are at the pool table. I'm like, oh, this is fun. The boys are getting along. I just walk in, just blind as can be.
This game of pool is for your heart.
It's for the love of Morgan.
I'm just like, oh my God, it begins.
And then I'm gonna walk it down, baby. Right here.
You started on the side.
So wait. There has to be a wager on this. This is the
Nah,
last shot.
You sleeping with me tonight. That's what you staying in my room tonight.
If he sinks it. If he sinks it.
Oh, shoot. It went to commercial. Of course. All right, I'm going to let the commercial play, even though we could fast forward it, but we're not going to, so we could just talk a little bit. Oh my God. Hey, chat. I've been trying to keep up with the chat too. Okay, so that was a feather. What is it? Kenya from Cali says a feather. It's an ode to their indigenous heritage. To Andres? I didn't know. I didn't know if it was a leaf. I saw a leaf. Someone said a leaf, a feather. I didn't know what it was. Andre may be misappropriating the native. Oh, maybe so. I don't know. You know, Andre has to be extra LOL. Hey, April. Hey, April. We were just talking about your brother, girl. Girl, we were just talking about your brother. How your brother know that a woman was going to be eliminated this episode? April. How your brother know? Your brother got inside connections. I appreciate the connection, but he can't act like he know. You can't have inside connection, but then act like you be knowing. Like you got like the forces with you. You can't act like the forces with you when you getting inside scoop. No, how he know that? It's always been man, woman, man, woman, man, woman. When the elimination, you know, for the most part, that's how it is. How you know 2 women back to back? Come on, man. Andre is from the Caribbean. Yeah, Daniel Boone. They're only sharing a room. Excuse me, Edna. They only sharing a room. So they not sharing the bed that's in the room. She just got her luggage in the room with his luggage. Hello, everyone. Hey, Tashia. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And here it starts. Yes, it does, honey. The alpha men stand up. Child, girl, play for her honor. Let me tell you something. Morgan is so vain and fakeness, she should just stop it. My thing, at least he say honor versus Tony say is someone that part. RJ was talking about aboriginals. Let me stop, y'all. Let me just stop. Let me stop faking. Let me stop faking. You know what I'm gonna start faking? I'm gonna start faking like I can see y'all. I'm gonna start faking like I can see these comments, okay? I'm gonna stop. Oh my God. Oh my God. P.O. is not a producer. The way he be going in on Ready to Love, oh no, honey. He's not, you know, if he is a producer, he about to get fired. How about that? Oh, they have bunk beds. Oh, I was going to say bunk beds ain't that small. I mean, I get it though. I get it. Oh my God, last season that was what they did. He has no inside track. Hot dog face couture. It is 95 of you in here watching and in the chat. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. If you have not hit the thumbs up or the like button, I would so greatly appreciate it. We are about to start back. Oh, he made it.
Hey, bye-bye. It is what it is.
That was nice though. That was.
I had it. That's life, huh?
Like
Losing the game against Tony, it's a little tough, but I'm cool, man. So
my thing, I had to press pause, guys. I'm sorry, I had to press pause. Excuse me, because I'm drinking my tea. So give me 1 second. Let me hold on. Okay. So Tony shoots the 8 ball in. He takes Morgan and they like, all right, let's go. My thing is you got a whole connection with Lyndon too, though. If I was Lyndon, I'll be like, oh, okay, so you're gonna sleep with Tony then, okay, but like, dang, like I thought we had a connection, even though in real life she don't like him. We all know she don't like Lyndon. But it's like, if you're gonna play the game, like play the game. But I don't know. At this point, it's making me feel like Lyndon really don't mess with Morgan, because I'm not saying I would expect him to be mad about it, but I would expect him to be like, dang, like, shorty, you just gonna roll like he won the game, but like we got a connection too a little bit, like, you know, like Like, she would have been like, all right, Tony, I'm gonna, since you won the game, I'm gonna talk to Lyndon real quick. Like, I'm gonna talk to, that's what I would have done. I would have been like, let me give Lyndon some time real quick. You know what I mean? Especially like, I know since you won the game, I'm gonna holler at you, a little bit later. But he like joking, he like, like, is she gonna sleep in the bed? Hold on. First of all, did I say I wanted to sleep in the bed with you? Did I say that we was gonna sleep in the bed together? Because you won the pool table, the pool game, it's okay for me to just be like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep in the bed with you. What? I don't know, which makes me think, and I've been saying it, they had to have smashed already. Like, come on, man. Am I tripping? I don't know. Tony, Anthony, Mark Anthony, Tony is giving me DV vibes. I'll get him to jump in the chat to explain himself. Oh my gosh, you don't have to chat because I don't want him to know because I'm gonna address it tomorrow. The whole pool game thing was creepy. She shouldn't have encouraged it. Plus, they all were drinking. Didn't like the whole thing at all. After the loss, Lennon said Tony has Morgan for 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't hear it because I talk too much, so I didn't hear it. He looked like he fight. Maybe share a room. Morgan is just taking it all in, loving every bit of it. Yeah, but if I was Lyndon, alpha male, I'd have been like, nah, Morgan, hold up, shorty. Like, where you going? What you doing right now? Like, hold on. Like, I'm here too. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I could be wrong.
It was fun. I lost. He wins her honor for the next 5 minutes.
Oh,
you guys are good?
I'm not good. I just lost Morgan's honor on the pool game.
See, best out of 3.
Nah.
Best out of 3.
I'm not going back into that with him. He plays.
Oh, you play? Yeah, Mercedes came through with the white booty shorts. You looking like my future ex-wife right now.
I've been told that one other time by the bouncer at a strip club.
Well, no, it ain't like that. She about to take all my alimony.
The reality is that somebody's going home tomorrow. So I'm very nervous and I'm trying to be very intentional about my connections.
I wanted you in my room, so I have a helper here.
Is that why?
Yeah.
I have a great connection with Sue-Ann. The only concern for me is the fact that she was divorced, and if we really knew what we were getting into and what to expect with each of us being divorced. So because of that, there may be triggers and things that I would have to work on in order to make the relationship successful.
Oh, manual labor is very sexy.
Maybe production aspect. That don't make sense.
I think with Andre, our connection is so intense and powerful that it does scare me that there's going to be something dun, 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 He's always right there to grab me up and reassure me how much he cares for me, and that speaks volumes.
Hey, y'all cooking dinner for me? What you got for Mark Anthony over here?
He actually makes a good.
I need a drink.
I feel you on that.
I need
let me do this real quick. And that's what I was saying. Jeffrey and Andre, that they really make a cute couple. But I don't know if Jeffrey watches my channel, but Jeffrey, check your DM on Instagram. I sent you a message. Okay, that's all.
Drinks. Let's make it happen.
I'm going to take a shower.
You take a shower?
Me. Yeah, man.
We're doing tacos.
Should we put spinach in it or no?
No.
It's really good.
It's fire.
You have to make these from your whole weekend.
I'm down.
You might as well just mash up all the limes now.
These hands are magic when it comes to the cocktails.
Just cocktails?
It's not just cocktails.
Oh.
This is so cute.
So what's up with you? What's going on?
I'm a little in my head. I guess I didn't expect to have certain feelings. And so it's getting weird. I do express to Mark, like almost immediately, that I was just in my head with the process. When I pour my energy, it's normally into one person. So I just had to give myself some time to disconnect and regroup and rethink before I can start applying my energy. I do like you. Maybe real bad, I don't know. Our chemistry is kind of amazing.
Well, you pretty as hell, yo.
You're fine.
Yeah. Oh, can I steal it? I'm just kidding.
We're not gonna do this again.
Look, she says all that. And he was like, yo, you pretty as hell, man. That's why I'm going to be single forever.
No, food is ready.
Oh, let's eat.
Yeah, come on, let's go eat, man.
Okay, you guys, let's get the stuff to the table.
Where you going? Come over here, girl. Come sit over here, man.
Yo, Tony ain't say nothing, so that's how I know the food good.
You ran for that shower, huh?
I did, and I had a great time. I was singing.
This is a perfect dinner. I'm gonna draw a big heart around this.
This man, yo. What?
Just
okay, like that. I will move now. I just felt that Lyndon was like a hound dog. If he see Morgan with me, what?
Just perfect dinner. I'm gonna draw a big heart around this.
This man, yo. What?
Just
okay, like that. I will move now. I just felt that Lyndon was like a hound dog. If he see Morgan with me, he would sit beside us. It was a little bit irritating. I felt that he was leeching, and everywhere Morgan go, there he was.
let's go talk outside for a minute.
What's up?
Babe, you're upset because the seating arrangement just now.
Real
I sat down next to you.
Not alpha male.
Your shadow came next to you.
My shadow came next to me, and that didn't make you happy.
Nah,
Right, like, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Okay. Do you think that I got an attitude or let me tell you something. You need laying on the floaty, swimming in the pool, energy. Energy. That's the kind of energy you need. Period. Like, it don't matter. Like, my thing is I'm not going to show my ass. I'm not going to act like I got an attitude. Like, why she always, because at the end of the day, if the guy like you, he going to like you. You don't got to act all extra. Dude, you don't have to act all extra. If Morgan like you, she like you. So if it's another dude that's around, or if it's another girl that's around, that's like showing their ass and walking around with the thong on, she had the titties all out and all that other stuff. And you know what I'm saying? Like, if that's what they're going to do, then let them do that. You don't have to be intimidated by it. You don't have to have an issue by it. You can't worry about what other people do. What's that saying? I just said it earlier today. Like, you can't dim my light. You can't, like, I'm supposed to shine. It's nothing you can do or nothing you can say that's going to make me dim my light. So guess what? Lyndon, keep following him around. Keep following, be on the other side of Morgan always. You know what I'm saying? Because it's obviously bothering him. My thing is if you're that secure within yourself, you're not worried about nobody else. I'm never worried about when I'm in a relationship, anything, work, no matter what. I'm never intimidated by nobody else. As long as I go in there and do what I'm supposed to do, as long as I show up to who I am as a person and the confident, secure Sabrina that I am, nobody else matters. Not everybody is going to like you. People are going to F with you and piss you off and poke you. They are. That's what people do. Not everybody, but that's what some people do. You can't let them affect you. So if he letting Lyndon get to him, and that's a little word of advice for like everybody just in life. If you let one person get to you like that, think about the masses. So if you letting Lyndon get to you on the show like this, how are you feeling about people critiquing you? The ready to love super fans, the trolls, like the people in the back. Like, Tony must be going through it. Because it's not a lot of positive things about him out here in these reviews and in these YouTube streets and ready to love streets. Like, it's such an unfortunate situation, but you can't never let nobody, you know what I'm saying, try to dim your light. You can't. Can't nobody steal your shine unless you allow them to. Period. Golly, Tony, just made me feel a type of way.
I told you to sit over here. I didn't tell Ill Will to sit over here.
I sat next to you.
Hey, listen.
And that just puts me in a very compromising
I don't care about
position,
that. I don't care about that.
It's so awkward, especially when you start acting like a
And
madman.
the fact that he just said, I don't care about that. I don't care. Why don't you care? Why? Like, I just don't understand. You know what? You know what it is? It's a trigger for me. Because the past couple months, you know, I've been dating, you know what I mean? And I literally just went through this crap, you know, with someone that I was dealing with. And it was like, I'm trying to communicate with them. It's sad when you try to communicate with someone And you guys know I'm very transparent about me, who I am, and my life and my experiences, especially when it comes to stuff like this, because this is my platform. That's what I talk about. But I was trying to communicate with them, and I said that's something that I'm going to try to work on is communication and in expressing my feelings a little bit more. And you know, and I was trying to explain to them about how I felt and that something was bothering me. And they were like, I'm not apologizing. Well, I'm not saying I'm sorry. I'm not saying I'm sorry because I'm not wrong. I was like, damn, I just was communicating to you how I felt. I never said you did anything wrong, and I never asked for an apology. Well, I'm not apologizing. What? And like, that's nuts that I'm sitting here watching Tony said, like, it doesn't matter. She's trying to talk to you, people. You have to listen to your mate. You have to listen to your spouses. That is what's called effective communication. It's so crazy to me that I've met so many people lately that have the gift of gab, that can speak well, but can't communicate worth a crap. What the holy heck is going on? Is it social media? Like, what is the excuse? I don't understand. Like, golly, man. And it's so, and you know what? I said it too earlier. Tony and Morgan, they're both walking red flags. I don't know them personally. I don't. I really don't. I don't know who they are. I ain't never met them before. What I see on the show, they are, both of them are walking red flags. They gonna end up killing each other. She gonna have a knife, he gonna have a gun. They gonna be, what is it, like Mr. and Mrs. Jones, Mr. Jones and Mrs. Jones? What's that movie? They gonna try to, I'm telling you, like, they are so toxic for each other. It's not gonna happen. It's not, it can't. And if it does, I ain't gonna talk y'all to death.
Yeah.
You're not acting.
What room you staying in?
I'm not saying that. I don't have to say that.
I'm asking you. You know what room you staying in?
You ask me a lot of questions. Just because you ask me don't mean I have to answer.
Okay.
So will you calm down and act like you have some home training?
I'm won't be calm.
That's all.
You need help.
Number one, I don't think I was being an ass. Number two, I definitely have home training. So I was a little bit taken back by her comments. Maybe I came off like an ass, but I truly believe I didn't. But I wasn't too thrilled that she stated that. Absolutely not.
All right, eat your food, baby girl. If I'm wrong, I don't want to be right, girl.
I'll
have another. Make it a double.
Who are you talking to?
I'm sorry. Y'all know when the show going on, I can't really be talking because, you know, I can't be pausing and doing all that other stuff. I like it when it's not Fridays and when it's another day when I can pause and talk about stuff. Anyway, child, I'm sorry for going off for a second. My bad, child. I'm sorry, sis. I'm sorry, girl. Look, P.O. Did your sister tell you to come over here? You wasn't supposed to be here. Yes, if you have not hit that like button, definitely hit that thumbs up. It is 133 of you in here right now. Thank you for joining me tonight. I am still a little under the weather, so excuse my voice. I don't even remember what I said, girl. Oh my God. They made some type of comment off camera for Tony to be in his feelings. He stringed both along for run, Forest Roof. That's Uncle P. She said, Uncle P.O., how did you know a woman was going on? But not P.O., how you know it was going to be a female tonight too to get eliminated? How you know, P.O.? Oh, let me put this, let the commercials run. Oh, what he say? I don't think Blake and Sue-Ann don't like each other. I don't think Blake and they definitely don't like each other. I think Sue-Ann would, what's the word? I think she likes Blake. I think she really likes Blake. Not really, really, but I think she's feeling Blake. Yes, Tony is tripping. He is tripping. I'm telling you, he done got the cookies. And Yeah, it's a problem. Why is she talking like that, fake? Morgan is just using. Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She using Lyndon like this. This what she doing to Lyndon in front of Tony. Oh, that's my song. This is this is Lyndon. This Tony. This Tony. This Morgan. Let me stop. Y'all know I like my props, child. Sabrina, some people are toxic and slow. Yes. Mr. and Mrs. Smith, child. That's Tony and Morgan, child. Fatal attraction. Breathe, Sabrina. The stress in your voice right now is making my heart race. Y'all know I'm real passionate about it. Morgan is hot though, my God. Oh yeah. Morgan she got going on. Red flag on red flag. Child. P.O. How you know it's gonna be a girl going home this episode? Morgan is pretty. Yeah, she's gorgeous. I mean, honestly, like Sabrina. What? P.O. I just asked a question. How you know? How you know? I think you not being. I don't think you being sincere, authentic. I can't think of the word. I don't think you telling the truth. I think that you know something. When has it ever been women and women, woman and woman going home? It ain't never been two women in a row going home. How did you know that? Your passion was showing. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Because man, I just feel like this world would be such a better place if people just actually just try to like really. But you know what? People play their games, and that's all it is. People play games. Yeah, you the truth finder. So which means that it's not that you was delivering. I done got to press pause. It's not that you was delivering, P.O. It's like you delivering news. You not delivering because like your intuition is telling you. You know what I'm saying? He definitely not talking to the producers. I told y'all, he not talking to the producers.
Things are getting real. We as men have the power to eliminate a young lady this week. If somebody's at the bottom, you are going home.
Okay. You should learn. We need the real rules. You sent Tony packing, I see.
I did. This is me and you time. Like, what's wrong with people? For a little while now, me and Suanne have been kind of rocky. Communication has been kind of up and down, and there's a lot of things that we needed to get clear. So I'm looking forward to spending some time with her. And we got people coming in and out. I'm trying to get some quality time with you, and I just want to make sure you know me and you are good. Since you feel like I don't communicate enough, I want to build communication with you.
Really? Okay.
Is it too late? Did I burn my bridges with that?
My connection with Anthony is still kind of on the same level because I'm just not seeing him come out. I'm still wondering when he's going to come out, what his comfort level is, and I'm waiting.
I want to know, did I burn my bridges communicating with you? What's up?
If you snooze, you lose.
So no more trying?
I feel like you're on TV for a long time.
Anthony, you ain't really been trying.
If
Anthony,
you see something
okay,
that
Anthony?
you want, you should go for it.
You ready to make a decision?
Yes.
Okay.
Blake kind of put himself out there, and you kind of
Drop the ball?
a beautiful ball.
I agree.
A crazy fumble.
I agree. You came here for something that was to find your connection to your person. As long as you achieve your goal, that's all that matters. No, I really appreciate it, and I'm glad that we got a chance to have that discussion. Thank you for considering me. And looking at me that way. Suanne's a wonderful woman. We've had great conversations. We got to know each other on a personal level. I didn't know until later on that I was really into her. As time goes by, people want a little bit more reassurance.
Bring it back. He didn't know. Anthony, I love you because I know he be watching my channel. He didn't know that he was liking Suanne and feeling Suanne. He ain't know. He said, I ain't know I was liking her until a little bit later. You know what? I can't say nothing because women are from Venus and men are from Mars. So that actually might be true. Because women are different creatures. Women know. When we know, we know. And if we do start liking a dude that we really wasn't liking in the beginning, it was because he put himself out there. He kept coming around. He started getting real irritating, but he kept doing the right things. He took us shopping. He fixed us breakfast. He changed our tires. You know what I'm saying? And we was like, well, I might like him a little bit, you know, like later. I might like him a little bit. So maybe that's true because men are a little bit different. So, okay, let me go back.
And others. I haven't been able to give Sue-Ann that reassurance where I'm sure she's found that in her other connections. I just move a little bit differently than other people. So you have to respect it. Now I can kind of focus on my other two connections and see where I stand with them. So we good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, bring it in. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Let's go chop it up a little bit again.
You touch me so gentle. You're a gentle giant.
Wow, you're so observant, man. Like,
I am.
My two top connections have two completely different personalities. Jeffrey is a sweetheart, well-cultured, wife material readily right now. Cynthia is an awesome woman, ambitious, independent, intelligent, strong, and also very ready.
Just not to be your wife. She everything, but she not wifey material. But Jeffrey is everything, but she is wifey material. Okay, got it.
How do you feel now versus before coming here?
I was so nervous coming into this house. Now I'm calm.
I feel it.
Yeah. I really like Andre, but I have reservations with Andre. With Andre, we talk about deep things. Yeah, we talk about my story, what I've been through and stuff. But I do not open up with Andre on the level that I have opened up with Anthony. I need a guy that's okay and good with who he is to allow me to be who I am.
I know how to step it up.
That's crazy you said that because that was one of my hesitations for you. I don't know if I could deal with the flashy all the time.
That initial flashy is what got you to see me. I may talk, shallow talk a lot of times, but I have depth. I'm really connected to my creed, and one of my legacy is going to be helping the kids because I was a kid at one point and I went through, you know, traumatizing times.
Yeah.
I've been homeless, I've been through it. Knowing the things that kids go through and how I can help them and how I can impact their life, how I can be a role model because where I came from and where I am right now.
Yes.
Like, I'm not living for me, I'm living for others. I feel like, you know, I feel like I'm interested in you enough to tell you that much.
I feel like I'm connected to the depth in you. You are consistent from the time I met you to now, and I love that.
I definitely think I have a lot to think about now because I've learned something new about Cynthia. She's just a sweet young lady. It is very hard because they both qualify so well, but I need to make a decision.
I mean, Jeffrey is amazing. Jeffrey is beautiful. Jeffrey has an amazing body. Jeffrey's touch is so sweet and her voice is so amazing and she's so sexy. And I could see her as my wife. Cynthia is great. Cynthia is a great mom. Cynthia is a go-getter. Cynthia has an amazing smile. Cynthia is someone that I could start a business with. Cynthia is. She's a great woman.
This is what I'm here for, you know? Like what I see.
Dre your eyes.
Hey, pumpkin pie.
Well, after everyone settled in, I wasn't feeling great. I've never had such a strong connection evenly with two men this way. I can't say one is over the other.
Ladies.
Tony.
How you guys doing?
Tone.
I really need a man's perspective and I need realness.
Okay.
Well, obviously, you know, I have two strong connections.
Absolutely.
Mark and Andre.
So who is it, if you don't mind me asking? I want to know. Don't you want to know?
That's where I'm at right now.
Love is hard. No one said love is going to be easy, sweetheart. Jeffrey, it's going to be feelings hurt. This is for love. It's love. Love is something serious, right? And
We should have that pragmatic approach because I know.
You just sound like you got so much sense when it comes to other people's scenarios. But when it comes to your own, you don't have none. Not a lick of it. You have no common sense, no rationale, no nothing.
Listening to Tony give Jeffrey advice, I can't help but give him a steak face because I feel like, do you hear yourself? He's giving her advice that I want him to understand and respect about myself too.
I'm sorry, baby.
You sorry for what? I didn't even say nothing. I said you can be a hothead. And that's what scares me about you, Tony.
Okay.
It's quite alarming.
Now, say this, because y'all know I give flowers. I give props where props is due. It don't matter at the end of the day how I feel, how I feel. I'm going to say this. Morgan is bad, okay? Period, point blank. This chick don't got a lick of makeup on, and she need to be doing a CoverGirl. Shout out to CoverGirl. If you're watching this, give Morgan a deal, because her face, she's freaking gorgeous. That's all I got to say.
Marcy's no longer here. And now I have two connections, which is you and Lyndon. Why are you treating me?
Because you really don't have two connections. You really have one connection. I mean, to be frank with you.
Tony will never admit it, but he is definitely jealous of Lyndon.
I feel no way about Lyndon. He's not a threat to me. It's not Lyndon I'm worrying about.
So what are you worried
I'm not
about?
worrying about. You just need to set straight. And you're not doing it.
But you didn't do that when Marcy was
I was about to say that.
Marcy is not here right now. She do have a connection for Lyndon. However, Morgan, for some reason, she didn't know how to turn him down. And I was just getting irritated that this dude was on her like that. Ladies, I'm gonna excuse myself. I'm gonna go to the pool.
With one of the best savings rates in America, banking with Capital One is the easiest decision in the history of decisions.
Oh my God. I be cracking my own self up. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh golly, Jesus, Lord, have mercy on my soul. Oh God, Cynthia how has Andre been consistent? He been real consistent. He has been consistent. Not with Cynthia, but Cynthia don't know that. He been consistent with Jeffrey, but he ain't been consistent. Once Cynthia probably watched this back, she'll see he wasn't consistent. You know who he was acting like? He was acting like somebody that wasn't really interested in her, but was interested in her. You know what I'm saying? And I know Cynthia is a very, very smart, intelligent woman. So I know that Cynthia probably got the same vibes as I got. You know what I'm saying? Because in real life, women, like we know when a man really wants us. We know when a man really is pursuing us. We know when a man really has their best interest, has our best interest at heart. We know when a man really cares, genuinely cares about us. We know when a man is so like flabbergasted and head over heels in love and in lust and, you know, with us. Like we know. Okay. So you guys out there, stop it. And I've heard this a couple of times. A man, I've heard a few men say, and even a woman, I've heard her say this, men will always, not always, but men pretty much should always tell the truth. And some men tell the truth. And you know what they say? They let the women lie to themselves. Because one thing too, that I am also a victim of is I was at one point selling my own self dreams. I wanted this man to fit that square, to fit into my circle. I wanted to believe that that man's potential would eventually turn and fabricate into the man that I wanted him to be. His potential. I was expecting, I knew that even though he was a gesture, if I put a crown on him, he would turn into a king. You put a clown in a castle, he don't turn into a king. The castle turns into a circus. Stop it now. So, you know, I had to learn from my own mistakes at times too, because, you know, like once you've had so many failed relationships, and me being the age where I am, you know, at the end of the day, regardless if a man cheated on me, if he put his hands on me, or whatever the case may have been, you know, at the end of the day, I'm still the common denominator. You know what I mean? So I had to step back and look at myself like, what am I doing wrong? Why do I keep dating all these people that, you know, have put me in this position, hence why I'm single now. So it's like sometimes you do in your relationships and in life, sometimes you have to take a step back and you have to say, you know what, even though he did this, like you need to start pointing the finger, like look in the mirror and say, what was I doing wrong? What did I do wrong? What can I do next time? What can I do better? What should I not do next time? So I don't get that. You keep doing the same things, you're going to continue to get the same results, period. I'm sorry to show back on.
So we're friends.
We're friends.
Since we're friends, which direction are you leaning in?
Out of my top two?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's only two right now, right?
Yeah.
We're all gonna come together and make a decision about who's going home tomorrow. The only reason Mercedes is in my bottom is because she didn't give me friend vibes. She gave me friend zone.
Yeah, she did.
I think that I am getting more
It makes sense for her to be on the bottom.
Friend vibes from us. I'm gonna be honest. Anthony, you know, that's the ideal thing. You want to have the kids, the wife, the house, the kids, the car, the dog, the this, the that. But it is intimidating when you haven't done it before. I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, yeah, that'll be perfect. You know what I mean? That's why I'm leaning into my connection with Mark Anthony.
At this point, I think I've made my choice. For elimination, we don't have that much people. So my choice has to be Mercedes.
You have always been kind to me. You've always been real with me.
Yeah.
And that's something that I appreciate about you.
Want to hug it out? This is what we do here. We hug.
Yeah. Because when Tyrone went on me, I was like, oh my bottom. Nice. Make it make sense.
Yo.
You
talking? I mean, I got a question. What's country?
It's going down. We clubbing and we buzzing. Yeah, so we gonna get it into.
Looking fresh, brother.
Appreciate you, bro. Is it assigned seating?
No, anyone can sit anywhere.
I don't necessarily.
Yes, it is.
That is a drink.
It's the ladies.
You 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Three.
You came to walking into the group dinner. We were drinking a little bit. Maybe a few of us had a little bit too much. So I am definitely worried that there might be a little drama.
Let me fill my up for the dinner. I'm taking the whole day for dinner, boy. I'm filling this up.
We're 1 fork short.
All right.
We're just doing it picnic style. No knives.
Mercedes.
Hi. African American friends.
This looks so good, man.
Right there.
So who made food tonight?
Honey,
Everybody get around the spot there.
Nice.
Mercedes. All right.
I'm really excited about this dinner. It's a good opportunity for us all to get together. It's the first night in the house. We're gonna eat good.
Okay.
Guys, I just want to say, and we've come such a long way. I'm so fond of all of you. So cheers to us and cheers to all of you, man.
Thank you.
And that's the real
Cheers.
cheers.
So Cynthia got wet in the water.
She got some hot water in her mouth. She was done.
She was done. It slapped the hell out of me, though.
She was
One thing I learned about airboat ride was that the territory was occupied by Aboriginals. People who look just like us. We're Indians. Because they're Black Indian. We were part of the indigenous people belonging to the land.
Do you feel like you gotta know your history in order to create a legacy?
Absolutely.
So, give me that gravy.
So
a lady was going home in the morning.
That's what y'all
How are you feeling about that?
We all have some type of relationship with the ladies here.
Who would you send home, Tony?
Wow.
Oh, that's direct.
Let's talk about it, right? So, you know, obviously I have a connection here with Morgan, right? And everyone else is not my connection. So for me, all that matters is Morgan is not being sent home.
Me and you in the same boat, buddy.
Okay.
If Marcy was still here, how would you feel right now? Who would you be?
Lyndon.
Leave him alone. Are we staying with the conversation or are you talking a break? Let's keep it 100. So if Marcia was here, we all know I have a connection with her, but Morgan been my number one since day one.
Copy that.
Fair enough? All right.
So how about those Dolphins?
Since I've come to an
Listen,
end.
to Miami Heat.
Let me ask you something. How do you feel that I have a deeper connection with Morgan and you know
God damn.
How do you feel about that? How I kissed Morgan 3, 4, 5, 6 times and you never kissed her. So how do you feel about that?
I feel okay.
Objection? Hearsay?
I'm just keeping 100. Since you asking me question, I'm gonna ask you questions, brother.
Let's chill it between the bros.
Time out. If we really want to go there, how do you feel about telling me that if Marcia was here, I could have Morgan? Did you say it?
Yes, I did say that. Cool.
I was shocked to hear that he was ready to just pass me around like an object.
Right. That's what he been doing in your face, Morgan.
It was a moment of me being angry at the situation.
You weren't angry. You were just being casual.
No. You don't know what's going on between me and Morgan. So I was.
You just said it.
You continue to be a nuisance. You continue to try.
Yeah.
And it's not happening.
No, Tony. You took it there.
You're going to lose.
No. Hey.
You gonna lose.
You're going to sleep alone tonight.
Who's the game?
About that.
Over here.
Right now. What the Look where she's sitting. Look where she's sitting.
First of all, I'm right here.
sitting there
Y'all not
before
gonna
you
keep talking about me like I'm not right here.
You're
in the room.
sidestepping.
They was doing that when they was playing pool and it was okay. Morgan, love you though, Morgan. I don't really know you, but I love you. I think you're beautiful.
I'm right here.
Tony told me what he told me off the camera in confidence. It wasn't my plan in the beginning of the day to let Morgan know what was going on. But then I thought about it. Watching him manipulate Morgan throughout the day made me realize he's trying to manipulate everybody.
If Marcia was here, who would you choose?
I just chose you. I answered your question.
Right now you answered it.
His feelings hurt.
Tony, Lyndon.
We can step outside and be a man. Because guess what? I'm all man.
All right, that's cool. We can step outside and be a man. That's fine.
So I'm gonna take a breather. I'll be back in a little bit.
I'm done, man.
Wow. I think I hurt my damn hand. Golly. But did he admit it though? He said, yeah, I said it. And did Morgan say, y'all not gonna pass me around and like I'm right here. You not gonna talk about me like I'm not right. Morgan. But it was okay for them to pass you around and talk about you and bet on you when they was playing pool. Like make it make sense. Let me tell y'all something. I watched shout out to Chris Rock. I watched the Chris Rock special when he was in Baltimore. That show was called Selective Outrage. I watched it last night as I put myself to sleep. Selective Outrage. Like, people will do things to you and continue to do things to you because you know why? Because you allow them to. I need to start a little show podcast. Maybe my little single soulmates, my next season of single soulmates, because you guys know I always start single soulmates when Ready to Love goes off air. Until the next season is in between, I do single soulmates. Maybe that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to have some serious conversations. And I've been watching like these YouTube videos, like know when a man really loves you, and it be from a male's perspective. Like women don't do like shows, YouTube videos like that. Like know when a man has ghosted you. Does a man really love you when he says, I love you? The 5 reasons that men look for in a woman. And it'd be all these men doing videos. Like all that crap started to pop up on my YouTube. And I was like, let me check the women's point of view, like what, and it ain't really no women. And I be listening to the men, and sometimes they be right, but I be like, yeah, but you're speaking from the men's point of view. Let me say something. The men are going to continue to treat you. You know why they passing you around? Because you're allowing them to. You know why? Because you look like a little ping pong. You look like a ping pong. And they like, let me take this little ball and play with this little ball. So they like, ping, Morgan, ping, Morgan, ping, Morgan, ping, Morgan. And Morgan's like, she like this. This done been Lyndon and Morgan. That's you, Morgan. That's you. That's why they doing. That's why they treat you like that. Don't get mad now. Don't get mad now, sis. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't understand. Like, you have to stop men. If you allow them to treat you like that, they're going to continue to treat you like that. Let me tell you something. One thing about me, I wish you would talk to me like that. I wish you would tell me where I'm going to sleep. I wish you would. Hold on. What? I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm an alpha female, because I do know how to submit to a man that I know will lead me correctly. I will absolutely submit. I can't say that I'm an alpha female, but I can honestly say that I know how to step aside. And that's why I love Cynthia so much, because, oh God, the show is starting. That's why I love Cynthia so much, because, you know, at the end of the day, I am going to put myself in a position as, oh God, I wish more women. I'm not alpha, but I can honestly say that I'm a high value female, period. Period. High value. Everything that I speak, I want it to be of value and of substance. How I act, how I carry myself, what I wear, how I respond, everything, you know what I mean? And I think that men will treat you according to the energy that you portray, period. So just moving forward, and I'm not saying anything to downplay who Morgan is and who she is as a woman. I'm not speaking about Morgan. I'm just speaking just in general, because that's just the message that I'm here to give with her acting like that. And it's just an unfortunate situation, because a lot of times we do put ourselves in those kind of positions, especially with men, and we don't even realize that we're freaking doing it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we really like that guy. Especially if we really like that guy. And one thing that you need to have when that happens, and we're going to start to show that, when that happens, what you need to do is you need to remind yourself that there is something called boundaries. And you need to place them and instill them. Because if you do not, they will run over top of you. And every time you will get your heart broken. Period. Point blank. Period. 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 Yeah, period. No. Period. No. Let me stop. Y'all know I be silly sometimes.
Jeffrey and I have always shared a connection and a bond, and an intimate bond. We had a chance to kick it in the jacuzzi, just relax, unwind. It's been a long day.
Treat Jeffrey like
tensions.
I'm trying to smash.
I'm like, listen, man, I just want to lay back, you know. How you go?
Jeffrey is so pretty, though. Let me say that.
He's so far from you.
Very, very pretty.
How do you feel?
A lot of emotions. I was saying about tomorrow is gonna be an interesting day. One more person has to go home. She's getting down to
Why she like way over there?
There you go. She coming in. Never gonna have another moment like this.
Well, I didn't plan on getting in the jacuzzi, which is why, child, I'm gonna be filmed with leggings on in the jacuzzi. I was supposed to just dip my feet and talk.
Yeah, because she got in there with her clothes on.
I honestly don't know who made the first move on the kiss. We just kind of glided to each other like we've been doing from the beginning. It was just magnetic.
Honey,
Andre's lips were built onto mine, and they're just molded. He melts onto my face.
How do you feel so far through the process, like with everything?
I'm not going to tell you.
Didn't think so.
Any man with
I'm so
hairstyles, let me tell you something. I gotta say it, because I'm like part-time comedian. Any man with 3 hairstyles and a feather in his hair, is gonna get you pregnant off site. That's all I'm gonna say.
Started. And you unraveled me like a little present.
I know I have another connection. So this decision that I have to make between Jeffrey and Cynthia makes it harder for me to make that decision. They've leveled up so equal. So
Hold on, do you?
it's in a pretty tough.
Hold on, I gotta
position for
rewind
me
it.
right
I gotta
now, but
rewind
I'm-
it. I gotta
it's a
rewind it. I
harder-
gotta rewind it. I think I rewinded it too far. Hold on, guys. Let me
Didn't think
watch
so.
it real quick over here.
You know I'm so like guarded. And you unraveled me like a little present.
I know I have another connection. So
No,
this
you
decision
don't.
that I have to make
You have another
between Jeffrey and Cynthia makes it harder for me to make that decision. They've leveled up so equal. So it's in a pretty tough.
Did he just place his hand under her bum to help lift her over the jacuzzi? He was like, her right bum. Is it me? I don't know.
Tough position for me right now, but I'm going through it.
You're a princess. You're a princess. You are.
Oh, so she's a princess, and Cynthia is your coworker. Oh no, she. I don't think she said that. Don't quote me.
Yes.
There we go.
And then the
Yes, sir.
shorties
There we
and
go.
them.
A little bit.
We had it's Brooklyn in the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. You gonna put it in there?
No, you put it in here.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Wait, wait.
Six pack. All right, cheers.
Let's see what happened.
Yeah.
Hey. I think I put Morgan in a real awkward situation, embarrassed. She was hurt. I'm sorry that she had to experience such.
Tony, are you really sorry? Because let me tell you something. Had Morgan done that to Tony, we would not be getting the same results.
a thing. All I can do is try to make up for that and truly apologize. Let me first start off by apologizing to you. I think you deserve an explanation in terms of what Lyndon stated. Men say a lot of things. So yes, I did say that, but did I actually mean it? No, I didn't. Lyndon is conniving. He did that for a reason. And truly apologize. Let me first start off by apologizing to you. I think you deserve an explanation in terms of what Lyndon stated. Men say a lot of things. So yes, I did say that, but did I actually mean it? No, I didn't. Lyndon is conniving. He did that for a reason. You know how I feel about you, Morgan. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Is that called gaslighting? Am I tripping? Yeah, I said it. I said it. What you gonna do? I said it. I said all of it. You know, I'm a female. You know what I'm saying? I just be saying stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm a female. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay? I said it to him. I just wanted to see what he was going to say. Did I mean it? No. Because I'm a female. I'm a female. I ain't mean it. I'm a female. I ain't mean it. But first, the cocktail. What? Tell the woman the truth. Let her lie to herself. I know you ain't mean it. I know you ain't mean it, Pookie.
Yeah, Marcy's a beautiful, intelligent lady, but above all, you always been my number one.
Cynthia makes a very good point. You should pay attention to the way someone treats you when they're mad. And when you're mad, you're not kind to me.
I'm not.
Girl, I just dated someone like that. Like, where did your ass come from? Let me tell you something. I need need to stop dating. I'm for real. I'm celibate. I'm abstinent and I'm celibate, and I'm not even dating no more. I'm not dating. I'm gonna be single for like 3.5 years before I date again.
Going to go back and forth with you in terms of I did this, you did this. Okay, I'm not going to do that. However, you entertained this guy right in front of my face. How do you expect for me to respond?
I can't anymore. I can't. Yo, I'm about to get something to eat. I mean, drink. Did this guy just say? Did this guy just say? But you was entertaining another dude in my face on a live syndicated national TV broadcast and television show on the Oprah Winfrey Network. Yo. I hope that's just one of the things he just be saying. Yo.
How do I expect you to respond? The same way I responded when you had to spend time with Marcy. I kept my together. I care about you, Tony, which is why when you say stupid ass, it bothers me. This to me is enough.
Okay.
You know, like if we're starting off like this, that's crazy.
I don't know what to expect after this. This is huge. These words are monumental, and I don't know how we're going to recover from them.
So the number one question is, do you continue?
I don't know.
Do you?
I don't know.
That's not good enough for me.
That's all I got.
I don't know what the rest of the night is going to look like, let alone the trip. It just freaking sucks, man. It sucks.
I cannot operate with I don't know.
Well, you made a mess.
Guys say a lot of things they don't mean.
I don't want to be with a man that says things he doesn't
Listen,
mean.
That part.
Listen.
What are we doing?
That part.
You made the
You
mess.
know what? This conversation is done. I can't.
You
talk
made
to
the mess, and now
So
you don't
be
want to
it.
clean it up.
So be it. Have a good night. All right.
I wish I could take back.
And then
what
he don't
was
want to take
said about Marcy and Morgan.
accountability.
Any man can contest to this.
Oh
We
my
say
God.
things
My Lord.
amongst each other that never really come to fruition. I think as a woman, Morgan would never understand that. And I'm not trying to figure anything out. And I can't change that in terms of how I feel. So that's completely done.
Yo.
Welcome home, Commander.
Like at this point, they not even moving like they trying to stay on the show. It ain't even about the show no more. It's not even about the show. It's really not. It's about because they got feelings for each other. Like, what? Am I tripping? Man, they got my blood pressure all up this time. Yo. He said, because you was, he do realize he is on a TV show and they're supposed to date multiple people. I can't. What y'all been saying over here? I'm sorry. I'm real extra tonight. I'm so sorry, guys, because y'all know I'm extra, but I'm usually not this extra. Oh my God. I can't. I don't think I've ever gotten up this much. Ever. I don't think I've ever gotten up this much in the middle of my lives before. Dating sucks, Sabrina. Like, I can't. Let me tell you something. How Tony is, I literally just kind of went through something like that. That's why I was like, yo, like, what the freak? Like, oh my God, man, I can't. And I'm so glad that Morgan is recognizing it. I'm glad that she's calling him out, not behind the scenes, but in front of the camera. Like she's saying, you know, and I'm glad that Cynthia told her, you got to watch someone's actions. Absolutely. You can't watch someone's words. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to it. His words ain't even right. His words not even cool. Like, you know how men do. You know, we just be lying. We say anything. You know what I'm saying? What? No, he said it because he had no idea that Lyndon was going to repeat it. Okay. And that's exactly why this show is called what? Bro code, broken bro code or whatever. Yeah, man. Yeah, she is the truth. Oh my God. And it's the fake ones. Guys fall over but complain. Let me tell you something. Oh God. Exactly. You said don't hurt myself. Let me tell you something. I'm getting real emotional. Probably because I've been laying down and in the bed. I've been doing little stuff around the house because still trying to get the house straight. But for the most part, I've literally been resting. So I have a lot of energy that I need to exert and release. And yeah, so yeah. Oh my God. Truth is, Tony has always had Morgan as his number one. Always. Tony's like borderline, like obsessed with Morgan. Yes. Oh my God. Are y'all laughing at me? Sorry. I had to get up and get some juice. I had to anyway because my throat. Drop. Morgan can't take any of this bad behavior back. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it's too late for that.
You're going to lose. Objection. I decided to switch things up a little bit.
Dun, dun, dun. Ready to Love. New episode Friday, 8/7 Central.
Oh, that's just like a commercial. Oh, I thought it was back on. It's just a commercial. Oh my God. Are y'all laughing at me? I was a lot. I'm so sorry, guys. You know, and y'all know I'm half Korean. I'm half Creole. What's that? Spicy and feisty. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I'm real animated in my face and on the show. Smash that like. Yes, definitely, guys. It's 192 of you watching right now. I just made a fool of myself to 192 of you, and I'm pretty sure a few thousand of you are going to watch this video. I just made a complete fool of myself. I mean, I don't.
Oh, I'm shiny. I'm going to take a shower.
This episode got me in my feelings, child. Tony got me in my feelings.
Everybody good? Yeah. How was last night?
Oh, God.
Did everybody sleep in their own bed last night?
Hell no.
Get down to business. Ladies, do me a favor. Head outside, kick it by the pool. Fellas, join me on the couch.
Yeah. Poof. Tommy walks in. It's time for elimination. I don't know who it's going to be. I don't really know what's going to happen.
Yes, sir. How was last night, man?
It's good, man. Interesting.
We had a good dinner. It was a nice dinner. Got a little passionate. We got through it. Everybody worked it out.
Yeah.
They talked it out. And we're here now, so.
It was a long day, Tommy.
The house tells it all. Y'all know what time it is. Who might have overpacked for this trip? I just want a brief answer on who you connected with and why. So I'm gonna start with Tony.
You know, Tommy, this whole experience has been overwhelming. But to be brief and frank, it's always Morgan. Without a doubt, Morgan. It's my strongest connection.
Okay. Lyndon.
I got one connection, man. It's Morgan. Me and Tony almost killed each other last night over Morgan.
Really? Like,
Susu it is. I'm pretty consistent. I think that we align.
Anthony.
I'm going to have to be Cynthia and definitely Mercedes. Even though we might not be each other's first round picks, we definitely are still there.
Okay. Great.
Jeffrey.
Right.
I spent a lot of quality times with her yesterday. I was feeling that we're connected emotionally.
All right, Mark Anthony.
Y'all know I've always been consistent. It's always been Jeffrey Mercedes. That's how I've always been. But I felt like during this trip, I've gravitated a lot more to Mercedes for some reason. But I still want Jeffrey in the tux. Some reason. Like, I'm liking on Jeffrey.
Now you already know the part that's most challenging. I want you to give me who you're least connecting with and why. Start with you.
Sir.
Come on.
I mean, Morgan, we started out good, but we're not connecting like that no more. But we've decided, we're better off friends.
I'll take that. Blake.
Jeffrey is still on my list just because we don't connect. I do think Cynthia is great. You know, I think that she's just not for me.
All right, Drake.
Suanne, of course, we never really connected from day one. Okay. My second least connection is
Yo, who
Mercedes.
getting eliminated? Who y'all
We just
think?
don't see eye to eye.
Okay.
Mark Anthony.
Yes, sir. This is tough because, like, obviously all the women I get along with, Suanne only because we're just different people with different goals in life.
Right.
You know, she's a bit older than me, and just the compatibility is not going to work.
Except for Blake.
Tony.
I hate to say
Now
it,
she
but
lost Anthony.
it's Suanne and Mercedes. We cool, but there's no romantic connection there or anything like that.
It's just Suanne. I don't know. It's like, I feel like there's a big guard. And then, you know, we all know friend zone, Mercedes, friend gate. So it's Suanne and Mercedes. It's funny because me and Tony have the same connection and we got the same two least connections.
Come on, brother.
It's like he's in my head. I go to sleep, it's like he's in my head. No, I'm kidding.
I think y'all made up your mind. Time to let the women know what y'all decided and which one of y'all, because it's not gonna be me. Who's gonna deliver the news?
It's not going to be me.
Don't look at me. See y'all
That
in a
part.
bit.
All right, son.
Come, beautiful ladies.
Going into this elimination, I'm kind of worried. I have been honest with a lot of my connections or potential connections, maybe to the point of my detriment. Either that can serve you well or that can send you home.
All right, ladies, I just caught up with the fellas. We talked about how this focus time is going. And it seems like this time together has definitely solidified some of these connections. But it's also exposed some potential cracks. Unfortunately, that means time is up for one of you. Gentlemen, floor is yours.
Oh my God.
Mercedes, please step forward.
Yeah.
My stomach.
Oh yeah. I mean, now that I think.
Suanne, please step forward.
Yeah, Suanne, she gonna be eliminated.
Mercedes, the guys have thought that you've given a homegirl kind of vibe and that you're more like put most people in the friend zone.
Of course, it's a nerve-wracking feeling. I haven't been up for elimination since day one. It's not a good feeling.
Suanne, you have actually been closed off a little bit and you have blossomed a little late.
I'm definitely a little nervous. I understand that Blake is probably going to be standing alone, and the numbers are definitely not in my favor.
So after further deliberation,
Next time.
Shut the front door!
You'll be saying goodbye to one of these men.
What? Oh,
Let there be Morgan.
look at Tony's face.
The way he came out the water like a model, it was like, bam. But I also have a connection with Andre.
No, you don't.
I know you're still feeling me.
Of course. But I'm not making a decision just yet. I want to still give Tony his chance to fix the mess he made.
He's bad for you. She's telling me that I haven't chosen anybody. I'm not buying that.
You're not gonna have me here looking silly.
yeah.
If she feel that way about the go with the damn, I'll go home.
What? But you. Yo. You're good. It makes it fun to see your response. Yeah, definitely. Because I am very, very animated. Oh my God. Y'all see me kept looking back because a couple of y'all were saying in the chat that I left my refrigerator open. I think I would left it open because I was getting some more juice because my throat, I was parched. I wanted to wet my whistle. So I went and got more juice, but I had the fridge open when I was getting the juice. Oh my God. Come on, guys. Morgan deserved that. No, and I was seeing some of the comments that you guys had made about Morgan, like, but you got to remember, like, we weren't talking about Morgan. We were talking about Tony. Now, if y'all want to talk about Morgan, that's a whole nother story within itself, because she did say, if you such and such and such, she was like, I'm going to hit you. I'm going to beat you or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So I get it. But we were talking about Tony in that moment. Oh my God, I had no idea. Y'all had me sitting here. I wasn't looking at the comments though, but y'all had me sitting here thinking that somebody was about to get eliminated. You ain't even tell me it was a cliffhanger. Y'all ain't no good. Make sure you like, yes, definitely like, subscribe, share, join the membership community, join our Soulmate family. I love you so much, guys. And I hope Tony self-eliminates for his own. The heat was off of Blake this, yeah, finally. Because in real life, like, and it's so crazy because I've been seeing like in the blogs and in the reviews and stuff like that, and like the group chats or whatever that they have for Ready to Love. Like a lot of people are coming around saying like, I think I really like Blake. Blake seems like he's actually like the calm one. Blake seems like he's actually really cool. Like, he, has his ways with whatever, maybe because he was in the military, whatever, XYZ. But, maybe it was Jeffrey and Morgan that was the toxic ones. And maybe like we kind of looked at Blake and we prejudged him. And one thing I can say about me, and y'all got to go back, if y'all got to go back and watch from the beginning. One thing I can say about me is I am a pretty good judge of character. Would y'all not agree? Would y'all not agree? You can't disagree. If you can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. But I've been saying that from day one. Like, I always said that I felt like Blake was misunderstood. Like, it was something about Blake. I said that about Samson, but it wasn't the same thing. I was like, y'all, everybody loves Samson. And I was like, but it's something about Samson. With Blake, I was like, no, it's something about Blake, but it wasn't like bad. You know what I mean? I was like, something about him. Like, I just feel like he's reserved. He's just, like he ain't for the shits. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't entertain stuff that he ain't trying to entertain. Like, he keep it 100. Like, I don't know. I like Blake. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of you like went on me. Y'all were like, oh, Sabrina, you're ignoring the red flags. And I'm just like, I'm not saying like he would be a great partner for me or whatever, but anyway, yeah. So I'm seeing a lot of people come around now saying like that they mess with Blake. See how they can laugh with each other hours later. Tony wasn't mad about Lyndon meeting fight. He was laughing. I think Blake's win getting the chop next. What? Why did Andre put Mercedes up for elimination like that after playing with her like that? Because he did. He said that she's on my bottom because I've been friend zoned. Oh, no, that was Lyndon. Child. Yeah. No, honey, I don't think he just wants to smash. I think he's already smashed. They acting like they boyfriend and girlfriend. It's not even about the show. Definitely, if you have not hit that thumbs up, definitely it is free $99. Thank you, SJ. He got nothing but roommates. I think Mercedes Blake clearly knows something. Maybe cliffhanger, but I think Mercedes. Really? I think Suanne. Let me think. Yeah, because if you think about it, she don't. Which is sad. Because I'm like, she don't have no other connections, which is sad because she has clearly a connection. You know what I mean? Yeah. So why would Mercedes go home to? And I saw something in the comments saying that Blake did the interview and Marcia said something about Crystal XO. Shout out to Crystal XO. She has a YouTube channel. Definitely check out that interview. That Marcia was like, Blake really does like Suanne because he got her the bracelet. But if y'all recall, and it wasn't on the show, but Blake also got Cynthia a bracelet or something like that. So it was hard for me to take like the bracelet situation serious. So that's why I never really brought it up because, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. I think it's Sue and then Blake self-eliminates. If that's the case, then I think that was a good decision for him. You know what I mean? Mercedes is leaving boring TV. Yeah, but then it's like, think about it. If Mercedes leaves and Mark Anthony, he still has the connection with Jeffrey. And she still has another connection, which means she would end up staying on the show, which means, yeah, that's true. Which means it would be Suanne. It would be Suanne. Mercedes. I'm sorry. It would be Mercedes, because they see and they know. I don't know, because the controversy with Blake and Sue-Ann, like, that's kind of died down now. So is production really going to keep them around? But at the end of the day, production wants to also, and the show wants to also show that relationships can come out of this. You know what I mean? Like, even though they have like the drama or whatever, the show, they want it to be reputable. They want it to make sense. So they probably will keep Sue-Ann and Blake, and they probably will eliminate Mercedes, because Mark Anthony will still be there, and with Jeffrey, but Jeffrey has another connection, which means that she would have to choose. You know what I mean? So I pray Tony self-eliminates. Oh, honey, that's not going to happen. They did us dirty. Yes, they did. They did us all dirty. They definitely did me dirty, because I had to wait till Monday to get played dirty. None of them deserve Cynthia. Nope, sure don't. Who's leaving? Yeah, who's leaving, P.O.? P.O., you still in the chat? Who's leaving? Everybody wants to hear your prediction, P.O. What's your prediction? Who did the producer's chat? Oh God, Cynthia, my girl, I love her, but she knows she doesn't have a connection with. Oh, absolutely not. Andre doesn't have a connection with her, and he doesn't have a connection with her because he still hasn't gotten past, and he will never get past the fact that, and never accept the fact that if he gets in a relationship with Cynthia, he's gonna have to be and deal with her kid's father. Period. And he ain't down with that. Period. You know what I mean? He probably likes the fact like, oh, okay, Jeffrey, she got kids or whatever. But guess what? Ain't none of the baby daddies in the picture. So I don't got to deal with them. Okay. I'm going to be daddy. Okay. They're going to be calling me daddy. Okay. She going to be calling me daddy. Okay. Wet your whistle. Shouts out to Sydney. All right. I heard that somewhere else, like on a movie recently, which made me think about wetting my whistle. Like, as you can hear, all my juices going now. So was the vote a tie because between the women, Mercedes has 2 connections, Sue-Ann has 1? It would make more sense for Mercedes to go home, though, honestly. It would be Mercedes followed by Mark Anthony, because Blake and Sue-Ann have a, yeah. So, yeah, I do be having flashbacks, child. I be having, I get triggered really easy too. So. Sue Mercedes is up to this. Sue, I have questioned everything Jeffrey said. Now I question everything Jeffrey said. Oh my God, because of the situation. No, I still don't like Blake's personality. I still do not care for Blake. Yeah, a lot of people still don't care for him. It's like 50-50. It was like 10-90 at one point though. So it's a little bit different. Blake is smart and staying under the radar, but he definitely likes no one except Blake. That part. Yeah, Blake ain't feeling Sue-Ann for real. Not in real life. It's unfortunate. Sue-Ann is a really, really nice lady. Mercedes probably. Yeah, I still don't like Blake. A lot of people don't. I like Blake from the beginning. I don't know why I felt that way though. I told y'all Blake was in it for the long haul. Yeah, you right, P.O. You right. Because you got that inside track. I saw that interview with Crystal XO. We still don't like him, Sabrina. I know. That's why I keep saying there's a lot of y'all that still don't. But it's more of y'all that do now than did. You know what I mean? Yes, because you pulled Walter's card. Blake said his room from the start. And the cast wants to go along. Mark Anthony kissing Jeffrey, even though, child, Mark Anthony and Jeffrey, they just need to go ahead and smash. Honey, Jeffrey is looking for a whole husband. And Mark Anthony is looking for a good time because he ain't here for a long time. Okay. And Andre is trying to get Jeffrey to fall in love with him, but he's definitely, I don't know. I hope he sticks around because I really feel like that Jeffrey is a good girl. And, she deserves someone. You know what I mean? I feel like we all do, but I honestly feel like Andre is such one of the men to me, in my opinion. He seems like such a great guy. He's a smooth talker. Like, he says all the right things. He does all the right things. Like, it's I hate to say it, it's something about him. And I, just feel like that it's just a competition to him. And I feel like that he is very sexually attracted to Jeffrey. But when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, for the long haul, I do not see Andre being there, unfortunately. He's not looking at Jeffrey long term. He's looking at, you know, something short term. It's just a conquest for him. Yeah, but that's just me. I could be wrong. Jeffrey was an actress on 2 web shows back in 2014. I think she's still acting. Well, I know back a couple of episodes ago on my panel, someone had gave to me her voiceover things, and she sounded like a regular person. Actually, the voice that she has on the show is not the voice she has on her voice thingies that she did, and it was like a commercial kind of thing or whatever. She just talked like a regular person. She didn't have like that voice that she has on the show. I don't know. You can check that out. Sue only has 1 connection. Yeah, but the thing is that she has a connection. So Tony's still talking to Marcia. I don't know, but shout out to Marcia. She is going to be on the missing link this Wednesday here on my YouTube channel at 8 p.m. Definitely check that out with Marcia. I have Corey, Mr. First Date King himself, 6-pack, 6 figures, 6 feet. He will be here on Thursday to let you guys know what he has going on right now. So definitely check that out. And don't forget, my panel review is going to be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And I'm so excited about that, because if I got like this, myself on this episode, just watching it, I can only imagine what my panel is going to have to say about this. So that's definitely going to be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. here on my YouTube channel. So this week it's going to be full. You got me tonight, you got my panel tomorrow, you got Marcia on Wednesday, and you got Corey on Thursday. And Friday, live watch party for episode number 11. And, you know, we're winding it down. And I want to say that episode number 11, even though we just saw the previews, don't they meet the family on that episode? I don't know. Anyway, but other than that, I see, oh, wow, it's a lot of comments. I can't go through all these comments. Woo, wow. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, it's 190 of you still here. When y'all are here with me, I don't want to leave, but I've already been on almost 2 hours, and usually, you know, it doesn't take me that long to be on here. But I have 123 thumbs up. I have 191 of you. So before we leave, can I get you to do the thumbs up? Do y'all want to do the song? Because y'all know. Oh, and for you guys that don't know, if you go back to the panel, and I even think that I put up a clip on YouTube where it's just the clip of when I did my. So while I'm talking and while I'm singing this song, I got 125 thumbs up, 183 of you still in. I did my song, and guess who took his shirt off? Guess who took his shirt off? Yes, Tyrone took his shirt off, and I just want to update and follow up with you guys to let you know that Tyrone, I did it for super chats. I was like, look, you take your shirt. I was like, who out there got super chats? Who will pay to see Tyrone take his money off? I said, all the money that if you guys give super chats will go to Tyrone. And let me tell you something, Tyrone made a pretty penny, okay? So I did want to let you guys know, I reached out to Tyrone and I was like, Ty, you got this money. PO, you next. I was like, Ty, you got this money. I was like, what's your Cash App? But I wanted to let you guys know, because I am no fugazi. I did reach out to Ty so I could give him his money. And I just want to say how sweet of him. He said for me to buy Sadora something nice. And just to let you know, Sadora got all A+ and 1 A. So she got all straight A's on her report card this last quarter. And because she got straight A's, I'm going to take that money. She doesn't know yet, but I'm going to take that money and I am going to give her something. And I'm going to say that it is from her uncle Tyrone. So I just wanted to let you guys know that I did reach out to him because I don't want to keep nobody money. I did, let him know that I had his money. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's going to be a full week. I'm going to see you guys all week long. I'm so excited. But other than that, yeah, so I guess I'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock for the panel review. Don't forget to don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed yet. Do not forget and share this with your Ready to Love friends. You know what I'm saying? Let them know about what we do over here on this channel, and tell them about our Soulmate family. If you guys are interested in joining the membership family here, definitely click that membership. It is 4 different tiers that you can choose from, with different perks. And other than that, yeah, I love you so much, guys. Thank you for all the well wishes, the prayers, the shout outs, the DMs, and everything for me being under the weather. I am feeling better and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you so much.